Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks FCB and welcome to Packmas Pod episode 15. Damn, 15 episodes in. Crazy. It could have been more, but it is what it is. 15, we hit the milestone. You get what I'm saying? Hopefully, Bayern can hit the milestone that represents Packmas, which is a 6-tuple again. Hopefully. But listen, you guys know exactly what to do. Yeah? Subscribe, press alarm bells for future content notifications, share this as well. Go check out other channels too, like ZeerTalks Wrestling, Football. I might do Raw, I'm not sure. Like, comment your way, go check socials, and inshallah you're good wherever you are. Also, I would like you to go check the channel out of my co-panelist. Always Bayern, Chelsea, Danny representing from the Bayern side. What are you saying, bro?
Yeah, happy to be here. 15 episodes in, awesome milestone, and it's just going to get better from here on out. So obviously we're in the winter pause right now for Bayern, but there's always news. There's always contract news, transfer news. So I'm sure we still got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, to a degree, thankfully and not thankfully, because unfortunately, one of the conversations we have to talk about is the statue, um,
Yep.
Gymnetska.
Yep.
He's been linked to different clubs. He's been linked to Tottenham, funny enough, but that was a rumor, denied.
Mm-hmm.
Napoli was one. Atletico Madrid is one. Bro, he's gone, isn't he? I know companies backing him and all that stuff. But at some point, bro, it's just like put the fries in the bag.
Yeah, I think he's probably going to be gone in the summer. I don't think Bayern's going to offer him a new contract. I don't know if they'll really look to move him in January. I mean, I don't think they can get all that much from him. I know there's a lot of teams that are apparently just chomping at the bit to get him. Like, that surprised me because I feel like I see rumors all the time. But yeah, I mean, I think I get company's mindset of the first half of the season went so well. He doesn't want to change up the squad too much, but yeah, I think Goretzka's time has come and gone, and I think he'll most likely be leaving in the summer.
Yeah, bro, and to be honest, deservedly so because he's terrible.
He hasn't been good this year.
I said it yesterday. It's like the guy just don't care to play anymore.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. At least in previous years, he cared to play. This time around, it's just like, yeah, he just don't care to. I mean, listen. I mean, like, look at this. Look at this piece of news. Like, I'm reading this, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I read stuff like this, and I'm like, give me a break. Goretzka's focused on second half of the season. Tottenham currently have no interest in the midfielder. Well, I'm not talking about the last bit, but talking about him focused on Bayern. I mean,
it's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard. Everyone's laughing, by the way, but it's true because everybody's heard it too. Everyone heard it, right? They look at all. Everyone's like, "Yeah, big piece of dog shit."
Give me a break.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Just give me a break. You can't be telling me this guy is focused. He ain't focused like that. Come on now. If he was, he wouldn't be standing there like a statue.
Yeah.
McDonald's. I wish.
Fries in the bag.
There you go. Yeah, maybe that's where you put fries in the bag. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it if he was the fourth midfield option, but it seems like company rates him above Bischoff in the midfield. So that's, I think, where I have a problem. I don't want him taking minutes from Bischoff in the midfield, but if he's our fourth option in midfield for the second half of the season, I guess I can live with it.
Yeah. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Now that we have Davies, back, less excuses. I don't care, bro. I really don't care, bro.
Yeah.
Deontay, bro. Don't get me started. Don't get me started, bro. The thing is, it's just for me. It's now we have like Bischoff when he is played in the midfield. We actually function, to be fair. But that's more because Goretzka's off, and anyone that plays there, that's Pavlovic, Bischoff, or Kimmich, whatever, it's more functioning to a degree. But that's my thing. Like, I understood Bischoff playing left back. Like, when everyone, I think you were one of them, complaining that he's playing left back, I'm like, I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
I have a problem with him playing there just to fit Goretzka in the middle, like, bro.
Yeah,
Now there's no excuses. You have Davies, you have Ito, and you have whoever the fuck. I
yeah,
don't need to see that dude in the middle anymore. Just bench him for the remainder. But he won't do that because he has to rotate. So
yeah,
it's just
yeah. I don't know. I mean, again, like I thought last year he had a pretty good year, and I'm not like some Goretzka hater because I know a lot of people are, but I just don't think he's quite good enough for Bayern this year. So I'm
yeah,
more than happy with him leaving in the summer, but yeah, I don't know. Again, give me Bischoff in the midfield over Goretzka for sure. And obviously, like in my mind, Pavlovic and Kimmich are the number one and number two. So I don't know. I just don't
yeah,
see Goretzka getting too many minutes, but maybe company does. I don't know.
yeah. I mean, here's the thing: we're gonna rotate like we did for. I mean, I would hope so, like we did for the majority of this season. So I
Yeah,
could see everyone get minutes in their own right. But obviously, the starters is going to be Pavlo Kimmich, right? That's guarantee.
yeah, I
You
think so
know,
too.
but in some games we're gonna have to play the other guys, and this is where I'm like, Bischoff has to be used as midfielder now that you have the other guys at left back. I don't want to be knowing that Bischoff is benched or he's used as a left back option. You
Yeah,
don't need to do that now. There's no reasons to be doing that.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
No, I'm with you. And
unless it's like a one off and or like there's an injury that occurs that maybe forces that to happen. I'm not trying to see that.
yeah, and originally I didn't mind Bischoff playing left back, but I just think we're like at the point now where again Davies and Ito are back, like you said. But eventually, it's like if you just keep playing him at left back, that's gonna hurt his development, I think, because he's truly a midfielder. So and you're just not gonna get the best out of him either. Like, can he do a serviceable job at left back? Yeah, I think he can, but like it's getting to a point now where I just want to see him in the midfield, like where he's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's understandable, bro. And that's understandable. But for me, I would love for this guy to fuck right off. Uh, respectful, like, bro. That game was Heidenheim, bro. I was nitpicking beyond belief, bro. He pissed me off.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, bro. Me and Strasbourg, Steve, we're just watching that game like a watch along, and bro, we're just nitpicking on everything this asshole is doing.
Yeah,
Like, bro, he's just. And the reason why I was doing that is because this guy just stands there, bro. He barely does anything.
yeah, he never progresses the ball, and that's weird because I feel like he used to. I don't know like why, but like this whole year, I feel like he has just not been progressing the ball, not moving very much, and yeah, it's getting old.
Yeah, it's like, bro, enough is enough, bro. But let's be real. Like I said earlier, company will have to rotate. But again, this is why I stress. For one, Palina should have never been sold or loaned out. This is the better term because that's the factual information. Loaned
Hmm.
out,
Hmm.
right? But secondly, I feel like since the Arsenal game, I feel like we need a regista, bro. We need like a Thiago profile midfielder because I feel like people underestimate the reason why Goretzka looked insanely good was because of Thiago being next to him. And
Yeah,
people also forget that Kimmich was actually right back
yeah.
in the part of that season that we won the Champions League.
Hmm.
They think he was a midfielder when he wasn't,
Yeah, yeah,
which is crazy. You know what I mean? Because to be fair, there were portions of that season where he played in the middle, but then Pavard got injured.
yeah, yeah. No, you're right. I mean, yeah, Kimmich did have to slide to right back, and
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that kind of profile fits all that well in company's system, but there are
Mhm.
certain matches where you kind of need it.
Yeah. Nah, listen, again, all this comes down to like company needing to rotate. Like that's the whole,
Definitely.
you know what I mean? And I think he not just needs to rotate, he needs to rotate properly, bro. Because bro, second half, bro, this is where for me, this is where I really like decide, do I feel like he's good enough to take us forward? I'll be
Yeah.
so real. Because I know fans want to trust him. He has a new contract, all that stuff, bro. For me, it's not that easy to say that.
Yeah.
Bro, this entire season, I've been on the fence. I've not said company in.
Yeah.
I've not said company out. I've just said, let me see what he does at the end of the season, bro. Because for me, I don't want to just win the league.
Hmm.
Bro, I've seen the league enough times.
Yeah.
Bro, for me, it's like now we have to actually do better than that, bro. We're at the end of the day, we're Bayern Munich, man. We're not like respectfully, we're not. I know we lost to them, but we're not Arsenal, bro.
Yeah.
Respectfully speaking,
Yeah.
and they win nothing, and they win fucking nothing, bro. I'm asking for more than a league, and that's
Yeah.
not
Me
because
too.
obviously the league is easy, bro. Because we have mentality, which people fail to understand.
Yeah. No,
You
I'm
know what
I'm
I
right
mean?
there with you. I want to win a double this year for sure. And I think that later into the year, I mean, at this the way we're playing right now, we could win a treble too. Like it's not out of the cards. I don't know. I think so far the team has looked
Yeah.
great this year. I think company's looked great so far, but yeah, I think there's gonna come a point where we're just gonna have to like risk losing games in the Bundesliga to rest guys, and hopefully we're up enough in the table that it like doesn't really matter. And I think company did do a good job of that the first half of the year, but we ended up still winning the games like Leverkusen, Stuttgart. There were a couple of games where you put out like almost a B team and we still won those games. And I just think like further into the year, we're going to have to keep doing that. And again, like you obviously want to win every game, but like if it's the middle of like a Champions League week or something, like you might have to just risk losing points in the Bundesliga because you need your guys fresh for those Champions League knockout kind of matches. And it shouldn't matter in the Bundesliga. Like we're up so much right now.
Bro, forget being up so much, bro. We've won games doing this anyway.
Yeah,
Like the worst that's happened is a draw. And by the way, funny enough, that draw was when we played our best team that was tired.
I know.
I don't think people are deeping this. Our
Yeah,
best team that was tired from PSG game is that team that drew to Union Berlin. But we've
yeah,
rotated players and got the job done. So if we were able to do that this half of the season, we should be able to do it second half of the season. No excuses.
yeah. I agree. And there's less international breaks, right? In the second half of the year, there's like one in
Yeah,
March. There's one in March, I
March,
think.
March, and
Yeah,
then after the season ends, that's it.
yeah. So hopefully, I mean, like I think when we came back from the November international break, I think everybody was tired. And like
Mm.
that's kind of where we hit the skids. Like before that, we were just crushing everybody. So I want, yeah, I hope that plays in our favor too. I hope we're able to essentially wrap up the Bundesliga a little bit early and like really, really focus on later Pokal rounds, later Champions League knockouts. That would play a lot in our favor, I think, because I think Arsenal is going to be battling for the Premier League until the end of the season.
Yeah, but I mean, to be honest, the way that they're moving, bro, low-key, Man City might overtake them. And
For
that's my, I
sure.
mean, funny
Yeah.
enough, we have a City fan in the chat. Big up
Yeah.
AK, man. I'm doing great, Deontay. Hope you big up to you, bro. You know
Big
what I
up.
mean? But yeah, it's just I forget like talking on Bayern though. Like I think we'll be top two because I think we'll beat Saint Gilloise. I
Yeah.
think we will. I think we will beat PSV
PSV's. Yeah. Yeah.
just like if it could be a banana skin, it could be a draw, whatever. But I think we should get the job done, realistically
We
speaking. Even
should.
though they've been good, I can't lie, they've been good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
wouldn't disrespect them too much. Like, if we win, maybe it's by one goal or something.
Yeah.
That's the amount of respect I'm giving them.
Yeah.
However, and it's at their ground in Eindhoven.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
at the same time, it's like how good we've been. We should get the job done. So then for me, it's now like, okay, the league we should wrap it up early. I actually rather wrap it up because I've had this debate with other people. They think us wrapping up the league might cost us. No, I actually think it helps us
No, it
because
helps us, I
now
think.
because I think it helps because now you can actually do more rotations and now prepare for big Champions League games, the games beforehand.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and not just that, even for DFB Pokal games like the one against Leipzig, but if we can wrap it up a bit early by then. I
Yeah.
doubt, I mean, to be actually, maybe it's possible because we play them in February, don't we? But
Yep.
regardless, you get the point. But even by semi-final, if we make it,
Mhm.
right? So my thing is now, I rather win the league early, then we can do the rotation stuff, then we can actually put our focus into the big games in the Pokal and in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Now it's just down to these guys and these assholes, and I say assholes because they can be assholes in these type of nights. It's annoying to actually perform.
Yeah. Yeah. And you need a little bit of luck too, I think, with the Champions League. But if we finish top 2, say Arsenal's 1, we're 2, whatever, I think that means we don't play Arsenal until the final. I believe that's how the draw works with this new format. So I think that would be huge. I mean, just finishing top 8, we're going to have 2 less games than we did last year. Like, that would be huge as well. It's just shaping up to be, like a potentially a really good run for Bayern in the Champions League. The thing is, though, also like timing. Like, if you look back, like, we played Arsenal at the worst possible time, again, right after that November break. I think we were tired, but ever since that match, Arsenal hasn't been as good. Like, that was their peak in my mind. I think Bayern's peak so far this season was maybe like September, October, but Arsenal hasn't been as good as they were when they played us. But then again, like a team like City could get hot. Even like Real Madrid, Barca, they could get hot.
I think it's Man City, bro. I can't lie. If there is a team that's an outside shout, obviously PSG is there, but I'm talking besides PSG. I'm not going to lie, bro. I think it's Man City.
Yeah,
I think Man City slept on the most.
I think it depends on how Rodri
and I'm not just
is able to come back. Like, is he going to be fit? Is he going to be what he was? If he is, then Man City can beat anybody, I think.
But you know why I think it's Man City, bro? I think Man City, what they have, and I didn't understand why fans were doing this thing of, it's only Erling Haaland. Bro, these motherfuckers, okay, they have, ever since they got Donnarumma, the backline's been safe. O'Reilly kid looks fucking crazy. I can't even lie. He's been balling out. Nico Gonzalez has been unbelievable. Hey, AK, correct me if in the chat if I'm wrong. Yeah, bro, this Shirky guy, bro. I wanted that guy at our club.
Yeah.
Bro,
he was cheap.
That guy alone.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Everybody calm down.
His skill is insane. His skill is truly insane.
This guy, I've been me and Lewis, we've been preaching for time to just pay up for him.
Yeah,
bro, could you imagine if, let's say, you remember when we were cheap about Verts, like as fans, some of us, right? Imagine if we went for Shirky and now you have fucking Ulisse and Musiala coming back, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, it'd be unreal.
Bro, or like you have that and then you can still go for Luis Diaz and now, bro, give me a fucking... I know we have Carl, but more options, man.
Yeah. No, it'd be unreal. It would be unreal. Yeah, I think City can get hot.
On the left when he comes back, if that was the high idea. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? So it's just like, bro, like, well, that's how good and then obviously Haaland, Doku's been balling. I can't even believe I'm saying this. It's ridiculous. But I don't even rate him like that, but he's been balling.
Mm-hmm.
You know? The Rangers, I rate him highly.
Yeah.
You know? But now thinking about this, I can't believe Al Hilal, my Saudi team, beat them, you know?
Yeah. It's crazy.
Man, like Inzaghi out coaching Pep. No, but to be fair, that was because they didn't have Donnarumma. They had Ederson still. But it's mad, bro. It's mad. But you see what I mean? The moment they got in Donnarumma, everyone starts feeling comfortable defensively.
Yeah.
That's my thing with Man City. And then you have these guys, like even Foden, I forgot to mention improving.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So yeah, it is what it is, man. So, bro, Man City out fear, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think it's Man City because, you know, with Real Madrid, they're still going to go through that drama, bro. They're going to go through that whole thing of like, Vinny wants to be on the left and Mbappe is taking it. It's going to be a whole thing, and Alonso's not going to get the best out of that. Yeah, and I've been saying this. I don't know if you agree because you follow Bundesliga as well, bro. Mm-hmm. Alonso's a fraud. I genuinely think he's a fraud.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but
I think he's a fraud, bro. Big game scenario, he's a fraud.
Maybe. I mean, I think that I think that team is almost uncoachable. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
like with Vinny, and and all the left-sided players that they have. But man, I'm not a fan of Vinny, and I just think he's pretty much uncoachable, like in this current setup. And then I just think that the vibes are so far off. It's tough. I mean, it's got to be tough. But I don't know, all the stories you hear about them just like not wanting to work as hard, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I need to see more, I think, out of Alonso. Like, obviously, thought he was great on Leverkusen, but yeah, now it's like he looks not so good. So you need to see more. Yeah, that's too tough of a team to manage, I think. But
yeah, but I think even regardless, I think in a big game scenario, he still like. I'm sorry, that Leverkusen game when we beat them 5-0 told me everything I needed to know.
Yeah,
I'm sorry if like people didn't give us a chance, didn't give us a prayer. They rated Alonso, then boom, 5-0 on his own top. And by the way, in my opinion, I think as good as we played that game, I think Alonso threw the game away.
I don't know. I mean, I think we were just so good.
No. Let me explain to you why. Do you remember that lineup that he put out? He didn't put out a striker.
Patrick Schick should have played. Yeah, I remember that.
He didn't put out Boniface nor Schick. I think Schick should have played. I agree with you. I think Schick was the guy that you start, right?
Yeah.
Especially in the Champions League, now he can cause shithousery and all that shit. He didn't start him. He started him, I think, in the second leg, but not the first leg.
That was a miss. No, I don't even know if he's maybe, but like that was a miss.
Remember when Mukiele got sent off? He got sent off, and he made the substitution. What was it? He brought on Tapsoba when he should have brought in a striker. I don't remember who he subbed off.
But he didn't bring on a striker until like the 80th minute of one of those matches, and I remember that when that lineup came out, I was like, "What's he doing?"
Yeah, but that's why I think he's a fraud, because in the biggest game you couldn't turn up, bro. Same with Atalanta game. He was unbeaten that season. The game against Atalanta to win the Europa League, flop.
Yeah.
Fumbles, not a fumble is the word.
Yeah, they got smoked. It was like 3-0, I think.
Look him dunking on his head top, bro. Gasperini outcoached him. This is why, for me, I think he's a fraud. And now Madrid fans are even admitting that he's fraud because, bro, for me, yes, a team is uncoachable, but bro, as a manager, you have to try your level hardest to help yourself. I don't think he's helped himself, especially with the things that he said, according to what I've been reading, bro. Talking about, bro, he speaks like he's Arteta.
Yeah, man.
Respectfully, he's a fraud. I'm sorry, he's a fraud. Not even company speaks like this, and we can both agree.
Yeah.
Like, come on, no.
Yeah. No, I'm no fan, and I mean, man, I'm glad we ended up with company, and I didn't think I'd be saying that when we signed him. That's for sure.
Let's see how glad we will be if by the end of the season, though, because bro, you can, you know what it is. Company saying good things. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot. It's very hard for me to find things to hate on what he's saying. I can't lie. However, it's also about actions. Yeah, actions speak louder than words, bro. So, yeah, let's see how it goes, man. But I say we move on to another topic. Hey, that's your led. Hey, look at the shit's coming. Anyway, let's talk about this one, man. Both of these guys. I mean, we talked about Gnabry last week.
Yeah.
But Laimer is now added to the mix. Now, I have to admit, Laimer has earned a contract of a fucking lifetime for me. This fucking guy, man. Hey. No, you're crazy, bro.
Jim got that for me. It's kind of a joke, but I mean, he's been really good this year. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that's wild, bro. No, bro, that's bro.
Yeah.
I said, give me a hell yeah.
Fair enough, bro. Fair enough,
man.
If it was last season, I'd be saying the opposite, but you know what?
Yeah.
No, he switched 180, bro. So I'll give benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, rapping. I can't fucking believe it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. One more time.
Crazy. Laimer, 27. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
You're getting prop from a friend, I guess. Big up. You know what I mean? Yeah. Mad, like,
dude, I want him to extend. He is a dog. Again, like Jim and I always joke about him being a dog, but like he actually is this year. So So now I got
No, no, for real, this season, I think what helped him a lot though. I feel like what helped him a lot is Company himself because the man-to-man marking. I feel like last season the biggest issue is Company didn't get the tactic fully on, so he would get caught in transition from his side. This season, however, to be fair, for one, he's actually moving back. I mean, quicker than ever. Yeah, he's actually more reactive to a situation. But two, even if he's not there, somebody will cover for him.
Yeah, maybe he just had to kind of learn the position a little bit, like learn the positioning that he needs as a right back. Because obviously, like last year, he was kind of just thrown into it.
Yeah, but to be fair, he's played there a little bit here and there.
Yeah. So it should be getting better, and I think it is. But
obviously, it is this season. I mean, in my opinion, he's one of the best fullbacks this season. If we're talking form wise.
Yeah, and I think he's like so important for the team, which is actually crazy to think about, especially as a right back. But like when he doesn't play versus when he does play, the difference is so noticeable. Olise is way worse when Laimer doesn't play. And I love Olise, so I'm not like, ragging on him. But I think that just together they have such a good partnership that they're both just way better when they're both playing together.
Yeah, by the way, the one thing that the fans that we like, for example, one of the Chelsea fans I chatted, the one thing he hated was the Laimer underlaps and overlaps. He was making.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
he's ridiculous, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If Company stays, I think Laimer will be cooking for years to come. If Company goes, then I don't know what the fuck will happen to him. I'll be so honest.
Yeah,
it's one of those for me. In regards to Gnabry, though, again, the money. Otherwise, but then again, apparently it's bonuses that adds up to 15. So if that's the case, it's not a big deal. But
I need to know the details about Gnabry's because like that's too much. 15 would be too much base for me. But again, if it's like 10 with like bonuses up to 15, if we win a Champions League or he scores like 20 goals or something, and I know it's kind of crazy, but like sure, so it all depends on that for me. But Laimer's contract will be interesting too because I wonder what he's going to be demanding or asking for. You know what I mean?
No, and I hear that, bro. But the thing is with Gnabry, though, I think even if it's 12, 13 million, I don't mind. 15 is a bit too much.
Yeah, just because I think it's tough to pay an outside back that much,
Yeah, bro, it's a bit, bro. I don't know, bro, but this is what I mean. The more of these things happening, the more excuses these assholes will make.
Yeah. I mean, and again, like, is he going to be asking for a release clause? Like, they're all asking for release clauses now, and I hate that, to be honest.
Yeah. By the way, Upamecano has been one of them. This fucking.
Yeah, if that's true, where he wants a 65 million release clause after 1 year,
it's not that bad.
I think I would hate that. I think I would hate that. 2 years, maybe 3 years, sure, but like the 1 year thing, you're basically just renegotiating your contract every year. Because like 65, you know what I mean? Like 65 mil, people can trigger that. PSG will not even blink at
but the reason why I'm saying not that bad because I don't even rate him as much as you guys.
Fair. But you know what I mean? Like that's the strategy for the agents is like get a release clause and then just renegotiate the contract every year when somebody triggers it. And I hate that.
Yeah. Bro, for me with the whole 65 million, I mean, first of all, it's not that much. That's one. Two, I couldn't care for him staying or leaving anymore. I just want Schotter back in, please.
Yeah, I want Schlatter back too. But no, 65 after 1 year is insane to me. It's got to be like 90 if it's going to be 1 year. But 2 years, 3 years, maybe you lower it. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with that. You know what I mean? I can agree with that, to be quite honest.
But I think it's just the way of the game. People are just going to be having release clauses now in all their contracts. So it is what it is.
Yeah. But that's the problem. But you know what it is? Like these players, they're trying to secure their like careers and livelihood more than like, you know what I mean? So like when they say they care, they don't really care like that. Like, let's be like.
Yeah, and I don't
know. They will care if they're in a good situation, but if they're not in a good situation, they won't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah, and like to be fair, I don't really blame most people like for wanting more money or whatever. Like athletes have a short lifespan as or a career, I guess.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like I'm not in that position. If I was like making that much money, and making this much money for clubs and like worth that much, I'd probably be asking for more too. So like, yeah, I don't know. It's tough to for me to like get on players for stuff like that. But it comes to a point like this is how I felt like about Zane last year, and this is how I'm starting to feel about Upo. Like eventually you have to make a decision. Like just don't drag it out too long. Like with Zane, I was like, if you want to go, that's fine. If you want to take Bayern's offer, whatever. But like, you got to make up your mind eventually.
You know where I usually have a problem? And with Bayern, it happened one time. Lucas Hernandez.
Mm,
You want to know why?
yeah.
So I am against this thing in which players will act like they care. Like they'll be like, I'm so grateful for this, and I'm always gonna stay no matter what, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Then the money comes up, and then you're like, yeah, fuck you, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
then,
Yeah.
then you were better off just shutting the fuck up. That's why for me he is a snake.
Yeah. I agree. No, I completely agree with that.
Like
Yeah.
for me, just for you just talking the way you talked and then fucking left.
Yeah.
Deuces, like fuck you.
Yeah. No, I agree with that too, because that it gets to a point where it's like so fake, and it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's fine if that's what you want to do, I guess, but like don't pretend like it's not what you're gonna do.
Yeah, but this is my thing. Like for me, like if you left Bayern, right? By the way, for example, in Al Hilal,
Mm-hmm.
you've heard about Ruben Neves rumors, right? I'm sure you have. Like
Yeah, a little bit.
he hasn't extended, but I'm gonna do a video on the other channel about it. But for me, I don't really have a problem with him leaving because he's given everything and he hasn't said too much. Like he'll appreciate the club, but he ain't saying like he's gonna stay forever.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
just happy and he likes the country, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
He just sees himself playing in Europe because he has the quality. That's fine by me. I get
Yeah.
it because
Sure.
I've seen that at my club. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's one of those ones, bro. And I'll talk more on it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, AK. Yeah, I know Fabrizio said there's nothing to it yet, but bro, he looks like he wants to leave Al Hilal. Like that's the true side from our end. Like I can't lie. Like a
Hmm.
lot of people I've chatted to here, like that's been the conversation. Whereas everyone else has extended. So yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Has anyone noticed the increasing number of German signings?
For Bayern, do you mean, or just for the like?
Yeah, I don't know what is he on about.
Or in the Premier League, there's been a lot of people
Also,
that
he's
have,
saying facts, and he agrees with you. I think he's saying the
yeah,
release was becoming more mainstream. He doesn't. I'm guessing he doesn't like that as well.
yeah, it's just part of the
Correct me
game.
if
I
I'm
don't
wrong,
like it
by the way.
either. Yeah, no, I don't like it either.
He's saying for Bayern. So I wouldn't say there's no new increasing number of German signings. I mean, yes, obviously every player will sign a contract, but I mean, signing from other clubs, no. I would say like because we're getting academy guys, that's why it looks that way.
Yeah, and Bayern, I think, always
it's
kind of
academy
prioritizes
thing.
that. But yeah, the academy is Bayern's putting a lot more focus and effort into the academy, which is a good thing because that's what they're gonna have to do just with the overall like market and the kind of like platform that the Premier League can give to players. So yeah, I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, I think it's that, to be honest. Otherwise, realistically, I don't really think they'd give it much. You know what I mean? Anyway, aside Musiala, the players who are likely to leave or want to release clauses are foreign. Just an observation. Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, I think
but with Musiala, he's also English German. That's not.
yeah, and anybody that's that big, I think is just gonna ask for a release clause, and we gave release clauses to some players, so I think it's gonna be hard for the club to back away from that now.
Yeah, again, I don't mind players doing these things. My problems usually start when people start chatting or players start chatting, and then all of a sudden they act differently.
Yeah,
That's
no,
it.
I'm
If
the,
you
I'm the
weren't
same way.
speaking, I don't give a fuck. As
Yeah.
much. It would be annoying as in the sense that we miss maybe a quality player or something like that, but I wouldn't be hating you personally for it.
Yeah, no, I'm totally with you.
Well, another thing I would hate about it because it's happened with Al Hilal, Neymar. I hated when he fucking he gets injured, he dips.
Yeah,
Barely even turns up to Al Hilal. He'll turn up to like maybe few Hilal games.
Yeah.
He'll go back to Dubai, chill in his home. He'll go party in Brazil. Like he wouldn't really take care of himself the way he should have. But he came for the bag and left. I mean, to be fair to him though, I will say this, but it's more because of his bullshit. We terminated his contract because we didn't want to take the BS.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
and he was like just never gonna be healthy either, it seemed like.
yeah. And then you have foreign guys being proud of that. Like, fuck you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I get like we're in Saudi Arabia. Like, I get or they're playing Saudi, and nobody, if anyone thought that was ever gonna happen, gunshot in your head and all that stuff. But come on now,
Yeah.
like, as somebody that supports a club over here and having Neymar, I would at least expect you to like show, like, look at what Ronaldo's doing. Look what to a degree what Mahrez is doing. Look at to a degree what Mane is doing. Hell, Coman, by the way.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Joao Felix, Ruben
Joao
Neves, the
Felix.
guy I'm talking about, Koulibaly, another one, Yassine Bouno,
Yeah.
Frank Kessie out of all of them, by the way, at Al Ahly, bro. This guy cares more than anybody else about any Saudi club that is being played. I'll be real. Out of the foreigners, he cares the most.
Yeah.
Bro, that guy he bleeds culture, he bleeds bloody everything, bro. Forget like football, but culture even.
Respect.
G, even Koulibaly, G. Bro, Karim Benzema, G. Ronaldo,
Respect.
to be fair, G. Yeah, as much as I troll him because he's a Nasrawi, G.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
Yeah.
bro, credit where it's due, bro. I can't even lie, bro. Yeah, credit where it's due. Like, Yassine
Credit
Bouno,
where it's
another
due.
one. Bro, I'm telling you, man. Some people chat when it comes to Saudi stuff. By the way, you know what I
Yeah.
mean. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out there. By the way, would you believe me if I told you Julian Weigl plays in the Saudi league?
No. Crazy.
He plays for Lukaku. I couldn't believe it, bro. I swear to God, I was shocked.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
no, but yeah.
Crazy.
You know what? Speaking of league outside of Deutschland, brother, have you heard of a rumor, bro, of a player we're scouting?
Yeah.
His name is Rayan Vitor.
Yeah, I've heard the rumors. Don't know much about him at all, to be honest.
So I did a video on him. Okay. And so first of all, let me show you this news before I tell you what I gathered. But so I can confirm the Brazilian reports on Rayan, the 19-year-old Brazil is on the short list. He's one of the players that the club has been scouting and monitoring. At the moment, there's still no official bid or negotiations, but there's been some initial contact to understand the player situation. Apparently, another piece of news, which was this one, just to add, apparently the valuation or they are demanding for is 50 million, but it could, with negotiation, could go under 45 million, which I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like a lot. I do like that Bayern is like truly scouting in South America now. Like
Yeah,
a
I
lot
said
of
that in
these.
the video, bro.
Yeah, that's one thing that I do like. I think that's super important. Just for so many reasons. Like obviously great players there, but also just like marketing and like global reach I think is important too.
Mhm.
But yeah, like we're definitely actually scouting there, whereas I feel like before we really weren't. But I honestly just don't really know anything about him as a player. It feels like kind of a lot of money, but I don't know. Maybe he'll be worth it someday.
So what I gathered, yeah, because I saw a comp of his, he's somebody that likes to be a target man,
Mm.
right? He likes to be a target man. He likes to be physical. What was he in feet? I think he was 180. What was he in height again? Raya Vitor height, because he was 185 centimeters.
Okay.
So let's see in feet, 6'1",
Yeah.
which is
Nice.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Now, what I noticed in the Brazilian league, they finished because their summer kicks off now, or kicked off, and they finished 14th. Now, considering the fact they finished 14th, the brother actually managed to score 14 goals in 34 games.
That's pretty good.
And 1 assist. Yeah. That was just in the league alone.
Yeah.
And what I gathered is I feel like he has everything it takes to be a target man, especially positionally.
Okay.
However,
yeah.
I feel like his finishing can be a bit better.
Gotcha. Yeah, I feel like that's the kind of profile. I mean, obviously with better finishing, but that's the kind of profile that Bayern likes for that number 9. It seems like they really
Usually,
do like a
yes.
true like box target guy number 9. So I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah. So my thing is, if let's say we got him and he's a backup to Kane, and then if that brother improves, then becomes the replacement,
Mm-hmm.
hypothetically, because I don't know how good he really. I just me seeing a comp or so. Like
Yeah.
I can't. You know what I mean? We like let's say if we get him, we have to see how he really does in the Bundesliga and the Champions League,
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah.
You know, for us to really determine. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, but I agree with you. I would rather be vaulted with that fucker. In my opinion, bro, I wish we got him.
I
Fuck
know.
Stuttgart, these bastards, man.
I know. I want him so bad.
Oh my god, fuck them. Bro, they've made an enemy forever.
Yeah. No, I'm right there with you, man. I want him. I still think in his heart he probably wants to come to Bayern someday. It'd be perfect if like we have Kane for a couple more years. Then when Kane goes back to England, Voltmata is ready to come to Bayern. Be nice if the timing worked out for that, but understandably, you got to be looking at like younger guys like this and just different profiles
Yeah.
and guys you can kind of get like under the radar too.
No, 100%, bro. 100%. So listen, for me, I say just get it, bro. If we can get him, get him. But I say before we do anything, I would like to scout for maybe somebody a bit better. If we can scout for somebody a bit better, cool.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
again, I don't know how highly he's rated in Brazil. Like is he like one of them highly rated Brazilian strikers there, or like what's the deal with
Yeah,
this guy?
and also like I like I don't know, I generally like to get guys with Bundesliga experience sometimes too, because I think then at least like you know what they can do in
Yeah,
the
you know what you're
Bundesliga.
getting.
Obviously, you need them to perform in the Champions League too, but like I feel like that's a good like base level, at least for like a backup. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like you know what you're getting, basically.
Yeah, yeah,
No, I can agree. Yeah, I can agree with that 100%. I think if we can get somebody that we know what we're getting out of them, you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
then that's for me like one of those in which screw it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Go for it. But yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those ones really, and it's just yeah. So yeah, but I think other than that, bro. By the way, facts. Aslani is not a
would
bad
love it.
choice.
Yeah,
He's
would
not a
love
bad
it.
choice, but the only problem is he's similar profile to Kane.
Yeah, yeah,
That's the only problem. Like
yeah,
otherwise,
yeah.
I'm
I
in
mean,
for
somebody like a Burkhart maybe too, but like I mean, this is
yeah,
if
more
Kane.
thoughts, yeah.
This is if Kane wasn't in the picture, you know. Um, but I like Aslani a lot. I think he's a little bit more like low key right now, so I like that.
You like Aslani?
Yeah,
To be honest, yeah, true. I don't know why I acted like he's some other bum. Yeah, to be fair, oh my god, bro, my head's dozed off a little bit. No, but facts. Nah, you know what? I will say with Aslani though, I feel like if he is more composed and like example when he played us, if he's more composed, then cool. But then again, I would like him as a backup, and then he can
that's what I
maybe
mean. Yeah, as a backup and see if he could grow. But yeah, yeah. I mean, my like dream replacement for Kane is Valdemata, and it was this summer. We didn't get him. It still is. So yeah.
yeah. Man said quadruple charge, bro. Don't fucking piss me off, bro. When I heard quadruple charge by Babs, bro, bro, the Arab anger that came out of my soul, bro. AK, you were there, bro. We don't, bro. On North, yeah, we do, bro. We don't need that, bro. Imagine, bro. These fuckers, bro. The quadruple charge, and they've never won a trophy, bro, since FA Cup 2020. Bro, when they won
Man.
that FA Cup, bro, we still haven't won that Champions League yet. Do they
Yeah.
think? Do they deep this? 'Cause we won the same year, bro. I feel insulted. Bro, and I feel insulted. You want to know why? Because I've won a sextuple.
I know. They talk like they have, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but they're sad. They're
Yeah.
sad excuses of fans. Bro, don't get me started. Fuck. Bro, they can beat us this season all they want, bro. If we win that CL over them, which is, believe it or not, more likely. Yeah?
Yeah.
What a trophy beating Bayern. I said this to Feyenoord fan and Michael's chat last season. I'll say it again. Like, what a beating Bayern trophy.
Right.
You
Yeah.
get me? It's just
Yep.
fuck. You know what I mean? And by the way, back to the Arsenal conversation quickly, right? So they had the formula to be the best team in Europe, and Arteta said, "Fuck this! I'm gonna play my boyfriend Odegaard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play."
It's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gyökeres, bro. This same boyfriend that he plays doesn't even play the ball to him.
No.
Yeah.
What's
same
what's
boyfriend is replacing the guy that made that assist for that third goal that Martinelli scored against us.
Yeah. No, I know. But what stage is Arteta in right now? 7, 8, and he still doesn't have a trophy?
I mean, I guess stage
Yeah.
6.
Yeah,
Stage 6.
maybe he'll win the league or or the UCL on stage 7. We'll see.
Man said, "Oh dear God, fucking." But you know what? Let's play. You know what,
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Love it.
Give me a break, man. Bro, you know what? I'll be real. I blame us. I blame us for making them have this much of an ego.
Yeah.
I really do. If we actually took care of business that day, people would be more respected, and they'd just sit their ass on the fucking floor.
But they still talked after the
you know what?
quarterfinals. They still talked.
But you know what? Maybe this makes it more beautiful. I don't know. But then again, we have to do our own business, bro. Fuck them, bro. Let's do our own business, bro.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. We're probably going to be in the opposite side of the bracket. We're probably not going to face them because they'll probably choke it by the time,
Yeah.
if hypothetically we somewhat get there, and they'll find a way to choke it. Don't worry about them. They will
Agreed.
find a way to ball it. Yeah.
Agreed.
So, yeah, it is what it is. Maybe we both ball it. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah. It's looking more and more like their City's on their tail. I'll just say that. They might bottle the league again too. Who knows?
Yeah, what a fucking what a UCL trophy beating Bayern. Woohoo. Whoop de fucking do. Fucking losers. Get out of here, man. But man, it's the fact that you allowed the Sharks to be back, like, enough said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope we play him again. I hope we play him again in the knockouts, and I hope we beat him. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, but unfortunately we can't because we're both gonna get top 2.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, it's jarring because I actually want to beat them. Fucking asshole. But then again, we have their number regardless. It's like with Barca, we have their number, so who gives a fuck? I can still troll them.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially if we win at the end, I'll still fuck. You think I'm not gonna troll them?
Yeah,
they got another thing. They have another thing coming.
Got to.
Hey, listen, man. These men want to chat shit. Cool. Say less. We'll be on their head. We'll be on their. We'll pause on their next. But we'll be there. Oh yeah, Sharks are coming, bro. Yeah, Bernie, the Bears are coming too, bro. No,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Watch out for Yusuf. He just signed for Frankfurt.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm interested to see what he's got.
He'll probably do a job, man. I can't lie.
Frankfurt always finds good attackers, strikers.
Yeah, but you know why? Because Koshe, that brother is, bro, he's the best, in my opinion, one of the best directors in world football.
I completely agree.
Yeah. Man said, why do you glaze Man City so much? No, it's not glazing. It's called speaking facts.
And it's also respect because they've won a lot. You know, Arsenal, on the other hand, no.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Other than maybe Mateus Nunes, what do you think is a weakness at Man City? Oh, wait. You don't even have to say anything, Danny. Let this guy answer in the chat. No, somebody tell me what is there that's a weakness for Man City. AK, please don't even say anything. You're a fan, so don't say anything. I want him to answer only. What is the weakness that Man City have? Let's see if we agree or we disagree. Because I think everything else other than Nunes, and I'm thinking Mateus Nunes is strong enough.
Yeah, I mean, I just think they've struggled with consistency since Rodri's injury, but if they get it together, they can go very far.
Okay, so if Rodri is 100% fit, which he's being more, rested now, so he should be okay by then. Okay.
Yeah.
Then he talks about defensive issues. Well, since Donnarumma's come in, they've been more comfortable than ever. So now what? Yeah, Guardiola and by the way, Ruben Diaz is low-key improving again. So now what? That O'Reilly kid is stepping up. I told you, the only thing that's an issue with them defensive. So let's say hypothetically, if we faced Man City, I think Luis Diaz would have a sick game.
Yeah. I mean, that's like, I think our attack,
because of who he's facing.
I think our attack could do the job, but I mean, I think our attack can do the job against anybody. So.
Oh yeah, no, it can do the job, but I'm telling you, the one who would probably get man of the match that day is Diaz.
I could see that.
Because Mateus Nunes is a fucking liability to them.
Yeah, no, I could see
that.
But
other than that, they actually look all right. They look good.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, no, it's if we play them, I think something will happen. Donnarumma will let a ball go through his legs. Musiala will score on him, and everything that happened in the Club World Cup, the curse that injured Musiala, will all be undone. That's what'll happen.
Bro, let's be honest. Upamecano better not fucking.
Don't even remind me about that. Don't even.
Bro, by the way, some fraud in this fan base. Big up to him again. Decided to be moving for bro. Me and Lewis, we're gonna be on to this guy on Mia San Mia show. Yeah? This is wild, bro.
He had the one slip up against Arsenal where his pass got cut out. Unfortunate, but I don't blame that all on him. Yes, the pass was cut out by Upa, but our entire backline fell asleep when it came to defending that cross from Calafiori in that Arsenal game. So I'm not going to trash Upa, unlike certain people out there. You know who you are. I'm looking into your eyes and you know who you are. Yeah, fucking Upa haters out there. You will see. You will be forced to eat your words come May, June of next year. Come in 5 months, you will be forced to eat your words. But
shut up, bitch!
He was looking into your eyes. He was looking right into your eyes for that.
This fucking yeah. He was talking about me and Lewis because we do a show together, bro. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, this fucking exists. Don't fucking go anywhere. Yeah. German survey ranks world leaders. That's fucking threat to world peace. Upa's number 1 with 41%. Should be fucking 50%. We should minimize the percentage of Kim Jong-un. That's what we should be fucking doing. And you taking the piss.
Yeah. No, I like Upa, but he had a horrible game against Arsenal. I'll say that.
Break. Bro, he had an uttering, shattering stinker. He's lucky that Stanny was worse. I was actually on to Stanny more, bro.
Yeah. No, I won't defend his performance that game, but I do like Upa.
Man said Zier waffling as usual. How the fuck am I waffling? I've literally proved points. Bro,
he's always hated Upa.
Okay, this guy's an Upa stan. All right. Well, let's talk about the times he's fumbled, which could have cost us, yeah? Cool. 2022 season, I'm going to let him off because his dad passed away. All right? But he had a terrible season. But I'll let him off because I'm not that much of a scumbag. Now is where I really am going to judge him. 22-23. Yeah? He had the shattering stinker against who?
Man City.
Well, before Man City, under Nagelsmann, there's one. Yeah, Leverkusen when we lost 2-1. You think I didn't forget? When he gave that penalty away. I don't forget. Yeah. Now we get to Man City, 2 legs. Yeah, to the point where the commentator, Deraji, said, Upa Maguire. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Big up to him. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Then we're gonna talk about I was gonna get to that one. Yeah, but let's go. But you know what? Since you brought that up, we'll bring that up. No problem. Lazio in
2023-24. Yeah.
And then the following game. Red card again against Bochum in the league.
Yeah.
Now we go on.
But since then, he's been pretty good since then.
Wait. 24-25. Aston Villa and Barcelona. Dog shit. Even
The
Kim
whole
Min-jae
team
was
was
dog shit as well. But Kim Min-jae
yeah,
was dog
yeah,
shit too.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the whole
But
back line
Upa in the
sucked
Villa
against
game,
Barca.
it was less excusable than the Barca one.
Yeah,
Yeah, because in the Barca one, I can actually hold Kim Min-jae more accountable.
yeah,
Right? Now we move on to this season so far. I don't think he played good against Augsburg. I don't think he played good against Frankfurt. I don't even think he played good against what you call it, Union Berlin. And I don't even think he played good against Arsenal. Those are few games I don't think he played good, and that's why he needs to do better. So I've given you how many games, bro? That's like probably 2 hands of games. Sorry, 2
I would
fingers of
say
games.
I would say
Not fingers,
since
2 hands of games. Sorry, so more than 5 fingers of games.
I would say since 23-24 he's been good, but the Arsenal game he was bad. I'll give you that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe my memory is just not as good, but I feel like he's been rock solid for a lot of matches, except for the Arsenal match since then.
Wait.
But before then, he was definitely mistake prone, and I'll definitely give you that because at that point, I wanted De Ligt to stay, and I didn't care what happened.
Yeah, I wanted
Upa
De
and
Ligt to stay. Yeah. I for me, I wanted De Ligt to stay. Yeah, he was our best center back. By the way, you say I'm saying that he's dog shit all season. No. And again, this is where you're not listening, bro. I've said this throughout the entirety of this season, bro. I've even said it last season on this channel and another channel. Yeah? Bro, this guy will do good majority of the season. That's what he did last season, and we didn't see what happened towards the end of the season. Yeah, we only saw the stinkers at the start when company system was effed, right?
Yeah.
But then this season comes around. Again, same theme as the season before 24-25, in which the biggest game, when it matters, stinker.
Of this year, are you talking?
Hey, bro, this season I'm talking about against Arsenal, the big one, stinker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
against
did
Man City, the big one, stinker.
He did
Bro,
really good against PSG though. That was a big one.
yes, PSG and Dortmund, I gave credit, fine. But again, for me, all it takes is one big game stinker and we're fucked.
Yeah. I don't know. I still entirely at fault for that. I don't know. I think before company, Upa was definitely mistake prone, and again, I wanted him gone. I think he's been really good with company. But
Sanchez plays in the back three. He plays for fucking Man United.
Yeah, I don't know. I still want Schlotterbeck though, for sure. I think Schlotterbeck is the perfect center back. I think he's the perfect center back for company's system.
I think facts. Oh no, 100%, facts. Bro, get Schlotterbeck. I think he leads the back line over Upa even. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm serious. I genuinely think this guy starter instant.
Yeah. And company system is really demanding on the center backs, though.
Yes, number 4. Yes, Schlotterbeck. I'll say the name because I rate him highly.
Yeah. But also, I think I do have to give Upa some credit just because of how demanding company's system is. Like he's asked to play so high up and also be the last line of defense and also play with the ball on his feet. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's a lot. I think Upa's good, but yeah, there also is going to be a point where Upa and Bayern are both going to have to make a decision about if they want to continue, you know?
For me, I'm going to be really honest. Upamecano may do good majority of the games. That's fine. I'll give credit where it's due. However, my main thing, and this is where I judge quality players, are you going to do what I'm... Because I know De Ligt would have, because he proved it to me, by the way. When we played Real Madrid, who carried that back line.
He was the best by far.
By the way, just to prove a point, first leg, he was injured. We conceded twice.
And they were both Kim's fault. Both of those goals were Kim's fault.
But Dyer being next to him didn't help his case neither. I agree it's Kim's fault, but Dyer being next to him didn't help his case. Because, listen, as much as Dyer can try to lead the team, as you know what I mean, and that's one thing I will give him. He actually speaks like he's a lead. I respect that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the quality of defender that he is does not back it up, really. He's more of somebody that at certain games will defend his heart out, but it can only take him so far. With De Ligt, bro, it's more sustained.
Yeah. I mean, Dyer has more physical
IQ
limitations.
defensively is on, bro.
Yeah.
And this is why this is why I wish we never got rid of him. The only reason why he was gone because of the injury issue he had that season prior, right? And also because of the wages he was earning. I did not agree with that from Max Urban. Not one bit.
No, me neither.
For once, I actually agreed with the fans like protesting with the
Petition.
petitions.
Yeah.
Keep him.
Yeah.
Because I didn't agree with when they did Yuppel and fucking Tuchel. Ugh. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't like that. But with De Ligt,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
actually agreed with it.
I mean, I still think De Ligt is better than Kim. And we kept
I
Kim.
think De Ligt is better than all our center backs.
Maybe.
No,
I think
not
he's definitely
maybe. I
better than
guarantee,
Kim.
bro. I guarantee it, bro. Bro, you know how this guy Hokage, big up again. Go subscribe to his channel. Yeah, he fucking G, but can be a fraud. This guy said he would pay a mortgage out for Opa. Bro, I'm telling you, that's what I would have done for De Ligt.
Dude, I
Man said
loved
Chabot.
De Ligt. I loved
Man
him.
said Chabot, bro. Listen, you know what, bro? I'm not doing this out of hatred. I am doing this because in my channel we have to give the same energy to everybody. Yeah, dictatorship is when you say Chabot over De Ligt. Yeah, dictatorship, man. Yeah, fucking respect to you though. Not hating on you. That's a timeout. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is, bruv.
Every single thing in it is mid.
Oh my god, give me a break.
Damn.
What are we doing here? Are you reading this, Danny? Are you?
Cold-blooded.
Man said Chabot. And I don't think Chabot is bad, to be fair. But he's not De Ligt, bro. De Ligt, bro, I'm telling you, if he was in another club that's top. Actually, if he stayed with us, because that guy was playing for us, bro.
Yeah, he was. He
would have
was.
respected him to a level beyond belief.
I mean, he was our best center back when he was here. He was definitely better than Kim and Upa that year, for sure.
I'm sorry.
2 years, whatever
I'm
it was.
sorry. By the way, and this is not just him. This is also Premier League fans, bro. De Ligt hate is an illness.
Agreed.
I'm sorry. It's fucking cruel. How can you fucking tell me that this guy's mid? Like what? You've got to be kidding me.
It's also hard to judge him being on United. And AK, you'll probably love this, but look at what everybody who leaves United does. I think.
Oh, he'll agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He'll agree with that.
Yeah. If you can be even as good as De Ligt is on United, I think that means you're like a lot better even than what you're showing, if that makes sense.
Bro, Man United have a bigger problem than players and manager, my bro. They're like that one club that has bigger problem, bro. With them, they have an identity issue. So when you bring up, when you tell me De Ligt, bro, by the way, De Ligt hasn't even been bad this season from what I've heard.
No, he hasn't.
Bro, some United fans are thanking me, by the way.
He's overhated for sure. I don't think he's been bad at United since he's gotten there. But like exactly.
Bro,
people turn into ballers when they're not on United.
Bro, we have AK, you know who I'm talking about. There's a United fan saying Mateus, as in like Lothar Mateus De Ligt. Bro, give me a thank you for that. Like, bro, give me a break. You know what I mean? What are we doing here, bro? Okay, like, bro, put the fries in the bag. Yeah, that Chabot take, wild. Honestly, bro, how can you even say that? It's mad, bro. Bro. But anyway, man, that in itself may as well just end the whole fucking stream.
Yeah.
But guys, get me to 20. Get me to 20 likes, man. Please, man. It's 3 likes away, bro. After this fraudulence, I deserve like the world. This is what I had to go through. I had to go through hearing Chabot. Better.
Full of what?
Well,
Full of what? What? You're a jackass.
Well, I lost my shit that I slammed the mouse and it stopped playing the clip.
Yeah, fair. That's all fair.
Bro, this is not even this is not even Premtard, bro. This is a Bundesliga guy because he said Chabot. You know who he plays for? He plays for Stuttgart.
Disrespectful. Disrespectful.
Bro, answer. Don't get me started with you. Yeah, he's a right. By the way, he's a fucking fullback. Don't even fucking get me started. These people, man, act like I don't know ball in the league, bro. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, bro. Crazy work. Yeah. Again, no disrespect to that guy, by the way. He's actually a supporter in the channel and everything. But, bro, we need dictatorship on this channel. Yeah, we need to put fear into certain people, bro. It's getting ridiculous. Absolutely getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you damn right I'm going to fucking do it, bro. Are you fucking mad? Oh, the outrageous shit that I had to be listening and reading to, hearing to. Oh, my days. Get out of here, man. Crazy. Anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to be raiding No, This Is Jester. That's exactly what we're going to be doing. So when we get there, Zeer raid. Yeah, of course, hashtag yeah, facts. Oh, facts, bro. Hashtag Zeer. You know what? When we raid this chat, guys, hashtag Zeer dictatorship raid. He'll fucking laugh his ass off. Yeah? No. Let's go to Jester. Hashtag Zeer dictatorship like this raid. Yeah? Go on. When we get there. But guys, you know exactly what to do. Subscribe, press alarm bells for future content notifications, like, comment your way. Go check socials and show you wherever you are. And you know what? I'm going to be shameless. To end it off, I'm going to play this clip to describe what Matthias Deluxe should be saying to every single center back at this fucking club. Take care. Pakmas, Mia San Mia. And before I go, and we go, Danny, tell them where they can find you as well. I don't want to be rude.
Yeah, subscribe over on YouTube. Always Bayern Chelsea. Yeah, we do this show. I'm the Bayern fan, and then I also have a co-host, my buddy who's a Chelsea fan. But I've been doing a lot of like Bayern only content as well, and I'll be doing more of it over the pause. So yeah, Jim definitely has a lot of thoughts on Chelsea right now as well. So if you're interested in that, I know we got some Premier League fans in here. Check that out as well. Yeah, just subscribe. Always Bayern Chelsea. That's the only thing I gotta say.
Anyway, when we get to this guy's channel, hashtag Zeer dictatorship raid. Until then, this is what Matthias Deluxe should be saying to the other center backs at this club, and to majority of center backs in the world as well. Hold that. Take care. Pakmas, Mia San Mia and peace.
And I'm better than you, and you know it.
Simple.